Hey everyone, welcome back. It's on Boss 32 Plain Beacon Pines. Yes, this is where I left off. It's been a while, and now I'm back. So, just want to finish up this game if I can. Maybe one, two, maybe three gameplays, and find how this goes. But anyways, hope you like it, and let's get back to it. Meet up with Rolo at the treehouse. It's about time. I was about to give up and go home. Who's the new kid? Name's Beck. You must be Rolo. I say my reputation precedes me. Back to missing control.
Rolo waggled his head with pride.
You find where have spared no expense in construction. I say the worst looking piles of junk. Thanks. Hey, Luca. You know the security concerts we talk about, right? Yeah. Well, I was rain. I made some improvements. Like, I'm just gonna go with different voices, so, that sounds kind of stupid. Oh well, sorry. Let me lock the baby down for a little test infiltration. There you go, infiltration. Can't be too safe these days. I'll just go with the Patrick Star voice and something like. Look at me go. Dude. Okay, testing it out now. Go. No way. He goes all out, doesn't he? Always. Always. Like, eh. Okay, no. Yeah, I'm sorry. Do-do-do-do-do. La 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 la, eat my trash. Yay! Where do you guys get all this junk in the first place? There's a guy in town named Get Off who trades us junk for snacks. Junk food for junk. Nice. Do 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 do. So, pretty sweet security, right? It was imaginative, I'll give you that. Luca, are we sure we could trust this new recruit? I vouch for her. Thanks, I guess. Okay, Luca, you promised to fill me in about the Valentine warehouse?
Luca sucked in a long breath.
So I said there was someone there. What were they doing? I don't know, but the place was slid up and active. Maybe they were squatters? I don't think so. It seems more organized. When the man pulled me in, I saw some sort of equipment running. A man pulled you in? Yeah, but I got away. You keep saying it was a man. They were wearing a mask. Yeah. It could have been a woman. How do you get away? I grabbed a rock and smashed and broke their mask. They let go and I ran. Dang. That's intense. No wonder you freaked out when you saw your grandma. Yeah, that's the other part. On our way here, Beck and I saw Harris Valentine meeting with Gran. wearing the same sort of hazmat
Lola
suit.
let out a low whistle.
I get the feeling you know what's going on. Grand's there to try to prevent them, but it always ends horribly. Okay, back to what I'm saying. And then, and they were there in idle chit chat. It was like probably constant meetup. Don't lame. Get this straight. There's a operation full swing at the Valentine Warehouse. Are they making jail sandwiches? No. You were almost abducted by a strange man or woman in a protective suit? And then they saw you with a gun in the same suit talking to Harry's Valentine. Pretty much. I'm beginning to think this is town kind of
Lola
awesome.
and Luca shot back a look.
Okay. No offense. And so we can logically conclude aliens or alien zombies have infiltrated this town. And the leaders is your grand and she's trying to murder you. First of all, and for the last time, there is no aliens. Plot twist! If that does happen, haha, he was right the whole entire time. Second, it couldn't have been my grand at the warehouse. I broke the person's mask to get away. That mask grand were wearing wasn't damaged. But she definitely hiding something. Maybe. Your grand is weird, but she might be the most boring person in the universe. All she does is sit around all day making jam. What could she possibly have to hide? I don't know. We haven't talked much since he moved in. Moved in? Your grand isn't from here? No, she came a few months back to take care of me after his mom went missing. Do you know your grand before? No, not really, no. It's been years since I seen her. Luca, don't take this the wrong way, but are you sure your grand is on the up and up?
Luca gazed out the window.
I'm just saying. It sounds like strange stuff has been happening since she showed up. We could say the same thing about your family. But you're right. Look at your grand is hiding something. And Pa always said, folks only burying stuff worth digging up. Burying the stuff worth digging up. We need to investigate you, Hayes. If my grand is ready, really is hiding something, don't you think I would have noticed by now? That's kind of the whole point of hiding something. I guess you're right. Gran been leaving the house for hours at the time this week. I'll call you two tomorrow when the coast is clear. We can start getting to the bottom of this. Scooby-Doo style! Woo! I'm always game for a good Snoop. Snoop Dogg! You can count me in. La 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 la.
Chapter 6.
Butt crack.
Secret Lair.
Dang it.
Summer forged ahead, but the nights only seemed to grow colder. Luca walked home slowly under the pale starlight, cautious to avoid any more surprises lurking in the shadows. Reaching home, he slipped quietly into bed, half dreading what they might discover the next day.
Well, wake it up. What time is it? Game time. Let's go. Daddy, 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 daddy! I'm coming downstairs. Daddy, 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 daddy! Wake up! Shut up, boy. I'm trying to sleep. Daddy, 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 daddy! Shut up. I'm trying to sleep here. La 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 la. Meow meow meow. Okay. Boop boop doop. Well, what on earth is that? Huh? That would get the ridiculous stain on your head. Oh, this. It helps me think. You're gonna need a lot more of those. Joke all you want. We'll see who's laughing when I crack this case wide open. Case closed. The coast is clear. Yep, whatever she's been up this week, I've been keeping her busy most of the day. Very well. The game is afoot.
Luke
Dooba dooba doo.
her eyes as Rollo strutted across the room.
If I were Granny, where would I hide my deepest, darkest secret? Perhaps where you might least suspect it.
Rollo flung open the cabinet with confidence.
Aha!
Coughed as a veil of dust hit his face.
I think it's safe to assume anything that does is in what we're looking for. Maybe that's what she wants you to think. Then again, a good detective knows not to trust their first hunch. First hunch for the suckers. I was gonna say snacks. Eureka! She lit a fire in order to burn the evidence. She keeps the fire going every day, Rollo. Darn! I may already been too late. Just think of the mounds of documents lost to ash. Okay. I'm gonna stop you right there. Can we just think for a moment? Luca, is there anywhere Gran doesn't want you to go? Yeah. The closet upstairs. So maybe it stands to reason that we should check there first. No dice. It's locked. Well. Look who stands to reason there. And I have no idea where the key is. If it's really important, then she probably keeps it with her. Anywhere else. She has her own blue berry basket. Who has he ever done? I'm going to take this important thing and hack it into the bush. True. Anything else? Maybe something out of ordinary? Well, she is always worried I'll break her fancy dishware in the kitchen. But doesn't matter anyway. I can't reach the
A
latch.
look of realization crept onto Luca's face. All three kids snapped to glance at each other, then sprinted in turn toward the kitchen.
Da 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 da. All right, Willow. It is your time to shine. Oh yes. You have called upon my expert detective skills. And now I shall proceed with.
Before he could finish, Luca scrambled up Rollo's back.
Ah! What the hell? Hey, this isn't my idea of detective work. Every squad needs a good lockpick. Every good lockpick needs a sturdy head to sit on. Your butt's in my face. This is beneath my standing. Stop complaining, Holsteel. Your butt's in my face. Got it.
The three crowded around the hutch to peer in. With the glass doors opened, a perfect porcelain display gleamed in front of them. Their eyes searched for anything amiss, but the only distinct feature was its impeccability.
Well, that was anticlimactic. Yeah. I don't really know what we were expecting. Like, oh hey, let me just yank on this random teacup and.
Beck pulled on one of the teacups. It slanted forward with a hollow click. The the entire hutch began to rustle and slide under its own power.
Oh my goodness! Ba 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 da. No. No, 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 no. No, something. Let me think of something. Ba 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 da. There you go. Final Fantasy VII. Seems like Gran has been doing some remodeling. Dude, only 2 types of people have secret lairs. Evil masterminds and superheroes. So which one do we think she is? We're about to find out. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, so much of the unhinged conspiracy 5. Okay. Oh wow. Yeah, this cannot be good. We need to look around before jumping to conclusions.
A spider web of string connected photos of people from the town, interspersed with hastily scrawled notes.
Well, she sure has kept herself busy. Is it Gran a serial killer? Cause I'm starting to get a vibe. Don't be ridiculous. Sure, she's just tracking the moments of everyone in town out of kindness of her heart. She's put a little symbols, but some of them, yeah, Mr. Nutcrack has a check mark. The clipboards are all inside a big circle. My moms are both on here, both with question marks. Guess Valentine has a question mark. Harrison has a question mark. And that's been crossed out. Miss Kerr has a bullseye. Ooh, crap. The killer has chosen her next victim. We don't know what any of this means. Whatever it means, it's probably not good. Like crack.
Luca jostled each cabinet drawer in turn. Only one was unlocked. He fingered through the filing cabinet, pausing at a bulging folder labeled Walter. For a long moment, he just stared at it.
What do you got there? It's my dad. Looks like some of his old medical files. Your dad was a doctor?
Luca nodded and caressed the label with his thumb.
Well, oh, you gonna read it? Here, let me help.
Rollo swiped the folder from the drawer and began leafing through the pages. He whistled to himself, vaguely looking at the text.
How about Actorel read some of it? One sec. Decent documents such as this are a lot of like cheeseburgers. It's best to skip straight to the middle. That's where all the meaty bites leave. Well, I have no idea where we're in the presence of a primitive scholar in the deans of documents and cheeseburgers. By all means,
He
proceed.
stopped at a page and mimed, holding up a monocle.
Aha! Here we are. Follow my examination of the Pond shows further signs of paleness and malice. Body temperature continued to drop. He now describes soreness of muscle and joints. This is similar to the symptoms exhibited by Miss Welby just a few days past. She's still waiting on the lab results from Joseph.
Rollo looked up with heightened surprise.
Sheesh, creepy. See, creepy. Yeah, that's kind of disturbing. Who's Joseph? That's my Mr. Newcrady name. Wait.
His finger traced across the page.
There's more scribble in the mangrams. Could it be Conquest? Whatever. Mr. Wilby claims the type water of his home has been contaminated. Perhaps environmental? Lab results only results more questions. It's like he's coming back to the report later and made those notes. So it might be related to something
Rollo
else.
scanned through several more pages.
Here the writings look shaky. I just couldn't help her. The disease or whatever it is progressed so fast. And with his wife passing, Transference condition fall close by.
Sorry. Exacerbated by the loss.
Enough is enough. I need to take matters into my own
Luca,
hands.
staring blankly at the cabinet this whole time, spoke softly.
What does it say
Rollo
next?
rustled the folder, trying to loose more pages.
That's where it ends.
What? There has to be more.
Luca frantically shoved the remaining cabinet folders, trying to find another labeled Walter.
Luca, I think that's the only one. It's appetite is what I see. What did he mean enough is enough? How did he take matters into his own hands? This is bullshit.
Luca slammed the drawer shut.
Okay. What do we have here? Bell's marked conscience explosive? A jam jars? That's enough jam to feed the whole town.
What kind of incendiary jam is in the grand making?
Incinerated? So she wouldn't have had me walk around town delivering bombs, right?
Only one way to another
Rollo
to find out.
casually spun open a lid and dipped his finger in the jam. He
Huckleberries.
smacked his lips.
A bit of brown sugar and ink?
Rollo plunged his hand in the jar, fishing out a soggy slip of paper.
Ah,
Rollo offered the slimy note to Luca and licked his fingers clean.
It's addressed to Mrs. Ferradilla.
a gram jam gram.
It says, last night I used to discuss Harris provide to scout the location. The trimming windows should be possible. Operation Spark Plug is a go.
Oh man, are they doing a heist?
Wherever it is, it can't be good. So a bombshell, then a bomb. Am I right?
You're new here, so it's like, but I'm bad joke guy, right?
Bad joke guy around here. I'm the bad joke guy around here. Okay, good. What are you just going to leave? Up, down?
Yeah, come on, this place has gotta be filled with juicy evidence.
Oh yeah, of course. I'm just freaking. There we go. Cross his hands, I got him on live. Look at me go. Yoo! Eat your heart out, Mike Tyson. Look at me go. Okay, that was kind of fun. Okay, whatever. Last but least is
Around
this.
a worn-down old map of Beacon Pines.
Cool, this looks like a treasure map.
Whatever, Patrick. Shut up. Not every old map is a treasure map, Rollo.
Yeah, but a treasure map is an old map.
Can't falter that logic.
Looks there's even a pathway drawn on it. It starts at the entrance of the town, and if we follow
Rollo
it,
carefully traced the path with his finger,
it leads right to
jabbed down at the end point.
town square. Da da da. Okay. That's the fountain in the middle of the town. What's a weird place to hide treasure?
Well, that doesn't look like treasure to me. It ended the path of the map of the same symbol as the explosives over there.
So it's not hiding treasure. A real bummer.
Well, what's that thing you have been excited about for the past month?
The festival.
Did you just say gulp?
That feels like the gulp kind of situation.
Everyone will be gathering near the center of the town.
She's gonna blow up the festival.
Not if we stop her. Huh? What was this?
Luca
What
looked
was that?
up from the map.
What was what?
No, I heard it too. That's was the front door. Which means someone's just shut the door. Which means someone's upstairs.
Shh, cry. Hit the lights.
Beck flicked off the light, and they became statues in the dark. Overhead, creaking floorboards bent under slow, deliberate steps. The kids looked up, the tilt of their necks following each footfall. Then suddenly, it stopped. Without realizing, they'd been holding their breath. All three exhaled shakily and glanced at each other. A muffled male voice broke the silence.
Hello?
A few footsteps reached the entrance above them, and the voice now echoed down the stairs.
Anyone down there?
Three kids shuffled to the corners without a peep. As he began to descend the stairs, the man's voice punctuated every new step. Thump.
Yoo-hoo! Please come out. It is I, some dude with a mustache and glasses. I'm not here to hurt anyone.
Thump.
I'm just here to help as much as possible. If you can. Hello? Anyone there? Please pick up. Just
At the bottom step, the man paused, squinting to search the room for signs of life.
Huh. Well, Mrs. Teapot's gonna be bad at me. Guess it's nothing.
Shifted suddenly. Luca gave him an intense, chastising look and whispered through clenched teeth.
Rollo, don't.
It was too late. Rollo was already inching toward the stairway. He screeched as he charged toward the shadowy figure.
Flamey chicken coop!
With all his weight, Rollo tackled the man to the ground.
Rollo! Mr. Creepy Man. Anyone
In
there?
a dark corner, they saw something move.
Well, I don't know if I had it in me, but there was only one way to find out. Holy crap, Rollo. That was awesome. Wait, did you just kill that person?
Luca scrambled to the hunched figure on the ground. Pressing his fingers to the man's neck, he sighed with relief.
You sure clobber him good, Rollo. He's knocked
As
out
Beck
cold.
flicked back on the light, Luca and Rollo both gasped in stereo.
Mr. Tolovi?
Chapter 7. The Interrogation of Hiram Tolliver.
Oh. Hyman Tolliver.
Still
Okay.
unconscious, Mr.
Bully.
Tolliver slumped heavily in a shoddy old chair.
Thought I mispronounced
His
it.
hands were bound with rope, his feet tied with some loose string. The kids huddled in a circle, discussing their plan. One thing was certain, they couldn't just let Mr. Tolliver go. They needed to know what he was doing in Luca's house. After some deliberation, it was decided.
They ran the classified Goop Cope and chill hard. Good cop and hard cop? Yeah, whatever.
They'd run the classic good cop, chill cop interrogation.
All handed this, just gonna play it cool.
Luca walked calmly to the light switch, flicking it off and on a few times. Mr. Tolliver shook his head, gathering his wits.
Golly, I should have got my bell
He
rung.
looked over to find Luca, who returned a calming grin.
So, Mr. Tolliver, there was a big mistake. Look at what's going on here. Why do you have me strapped down? No one fall really. Willow just got a little startled. Hello here.
Rollo and Beck emerged from hiding to give a timid wave.
Well, all right. Mistakes happen. You kids got over him a good scare. Let's just get me out of here, this ropes, and call it even.
Luca glanced over to Rollo and Beck, who replied with skeptical looks.
Mr. Tolliver, why are you in my Graham's basement? I'm here to help, of course. Help with what? What's my Graham up to? If you'll just cut me loose, I can show you. How do I know we can trust you?
Mr. Tolliver exhaled with disappointment.
Luca, have I ever done wrong by you? No. And since your Graham moved to the town, I have been nothing but welcoming. Yeah. So why would I turn my back on your family now? It's just all this stuff seems pretty weird. And you don't look pretty good with that mustache on. Oh no. I'm bored with the names of the people of the town. My dad's old disturbing paternal notes?
Luca gestured to the corner.
Bells of explosives? I can't explain everything. It was for my needle threading. I use explosive to do my needle threading all the time. I had to get it fireworks to get everyone into it, so I can't help it. You're just lying. Okay, fine. You just need to untie me. The kids deserve an explanation.
Luca looked again to Rollo and Beck. This time they shrugged. Luca began to slowly loosen the bindings. Mr. Tolliver gently rubbed his wrists.
That's a good lad. That's all makes sense in
He edged
time.
imperceptibly toward the stairs as he spoke.
You see, this town has a secret, Luca, and he's about to book it, okay, man? A fake dog pass indeed.
Before the kids had even noticed his movement, Mr. Tolliver was at the light switch.
Oh crap. A pass that must be part 2.
Punctuated his final words by flicking the switch and rushing up the stairs.
Light! Damn it! Son of a...
Beck darted to the wall
Biscuit.
and turned back on the lights. It was too late. Rollo confirmed what they all heard.
He just locked us down here.
Mr. Tolliver's muffled voice came from behind the door.
I wasn't lying, you know. This is for your own good. You kids just keep tight down here. And let the adults handle
They
this.
looked bewildered at each other.
Play cool, huh? Not now, Beck.
They heard the staccato thump of quick steps exiting the house. The kids looked down in resignation. This isn't how it goes in Hank Atomic. For some reason, they'd always assumed it was up to them to save their town. Luca opened his mouth, hoping to conjure some magical words to make this right. Only a hollow croak escaped. The end.
Heh, funny.
Well, we certainly aren't going to find a grand resolution to our tale locked in a basement. Back to the drawing board.
I don't want to go back to the drawing board. I don't wanna. Fine.
They'd run the classic good cop, hard cop interrogation.
Eh,
Rollo brandished a steely gaze. I've got this. Read about it 100 times. Rollo swaggered past the chair which propped up the slumping Hiram Tolliver. Without even looking at his captive, he began with a long, blustery...
oh.
Well, Mr. Tolliver.
Mr. Tolliver remained motionless. Rollo spun around to face him. He'd clearly expected to rouse Mr. Tolliver with his booming voice.
Mr.
Beck and
Tolliver.
Luca gave each other an unsure glance. Rollo slammed his fist on the table.
I said, Mr. Tolliver.
He grabbed the table lamp and beamed it onto the unconscious face. Mr. Tolliver groaned and slowly lifted his head. He recoiled with a muddled, weary squint.
What in the world?
The chair wobbled as he attempted to straighten up.
Who? Who's there?
Mr. Tolliver could only make out rough shapes through the glaring light. With a gruff tone, Rollo hoped to both conceal his voice and intimidate.
I'll be asking the questions here, punk.
Now hold on. Let's just calm down.
Oh, I am calm. Calm as a carrot in the dirt. Dirt. As for you, looks like you're sweating.
Doubtful expression on Beck and Luca's faces transformed into awe.
What can do? We can do this my way, or let's just say I'll never need another way.
Rollo, hitting his stride, was now channeling every detective trope his memory could recall. He slammed the table again.
Now dance.
What? I don't even.
Mr. Tolliver's voice became desperate. He was nearly in tears.
Look, you have tied me down. How on earth could I dance?
Dance with your mouth, punk. Spit the beans. What are you doing poking around this house?
I'm here to help Juniper. Juniper. To make sure everything's ready.
Oh, so you in a cahoot with Gran?
Gran?
Tolliver was in a daze, now more confused than ever.
Gonna help her blow up the festival, huh?
Blow up the festival? Good lord!
Shook his head, feeling more
Oh, Johnny
uneasy.
Google, so. No, you got it all wrong.
Where is she now?
See, head to the swords. Swords.
What's the source? It's
His
where?
voice faded to a whisper.
The town begun. We're all begun.
What is Operation Spark Plug?
With that, Mr. Tolliver passed out cold. Rollo swung around with a repentant grimace.
Guys, I got a good idea. Fart in his face. Don Wallow, I think you went a little too hard on him. Really? From a little kid. What did he say about the source? Where's the town begun?
We need more information.
Yeah, but we better not push Mr. Tolliver any further. Is there anyone else who might know where more?
What about the history museum? It's just got set up for the festival.
Nah, that tent was put up by the Valentines. Everything they do is just a bunch of fluffy glorify themselves. Is there any more relatable? The library. Is there any information about the source thing? Kinda kiddo can help us find it. Let's go get some on sauce. Batman, Batman. Hey, look, it's Dr. Wolf. They really do like talk about Dr. Wolf around here. This is a dang nice library. Thanks, we have worked hard on it. Aren't you a little too adorable to be a librarian? Adorable! Oh-ho! Kato hung out here so much, eventually they gave him a set of keys. I just keep an eye on the place for Miss Nova. Sometimes. They got you working for free? It's quite, and I get access to all the books I can read. What more could I person want? Fair enough. What can I do for you all? We need a favor. I'm already told you and Rolo. I can't put you in a higher on the wait list for the next Hank Antonium. And if you're here for more candy, I'll have you know I can't be bought. Call it a personal code of constants. Times. Actually, we're looking to do some research. Now you're speaking my language. Blah, 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 blah. That's my language. What are you looking for? That's the thing, we sort of don't know. You got a history on the town? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I don't know. There's a country record active this Artorius? What is it those? Birth dips, newspapers, clippings, stuff like that. Pretty boring reading. Hoot hoot. But they do go all the way back in when the town was founded. Okay, we'll start there.
Chapter
Hoot, hoot.
8. 6 feet under, 3 towns over. The kids spent the rest of the afternoon combing through dusty piles of old county records, desperately searching for anything that could help them make sense of Mr. Tolliver's cryptic utterance. Luca tried to shake the thought of Gran's basement, but his focus wavered. Explosives, messages hidden in jam, dossiers on various town figures. Gran was the only family he had left. He still couldn't bring himself to believe the worst. But the old map with the symbol of explosives in town square, as the sun began to set, the kids were no closer to the truth.
If I had to read any more records, my elbows are gonna pop.
You would like that, would you?
Yes, I definitely would.
We have to keep digging.
We're not digging for monsters or treasure. We're digging for the answers. If I dig another word, I'm gonna end up in one in the Sentinel Death Records. Well, Lucata, live a full and wonderful life till he reads so much boring crud that has his brain oozed out of his
Rolo
ears.
shut his book with an assertive nod.
If you got a better idea, split it up. Spit it out.
You sound like my sister.
Keep pushing your luck, pal. And it won't be boring country records that kill you. I'll put you in Herbert Harry's myself.
Rolo muttered under his breath.
You're a country record.
Really? That's the best you have got? When I'm done with you, you'll be the footnote in the history. Just like
Beck
that.
slammed her finger down on the open page before glancing down to read.
Dave Hartford here.
I'd love to see you try.
Hey! We're all a little tired here. Let's just take a minute and...
Something tickled the back of Luca's mind.
Wait, what was that name, Beck? In the... What was it? J. Hartford? From the Broken Valley Triburn 8 years ago? That can't be right.
What is it?
J. Hartford? That's my grand's name, Jupiter Hartford. Maybe there was 2 J. Hartfords? Miss Hartford is survived by her young daughter, E. Hartford. My mom's name is Eleanor? Okay, this is getting creepy.
Is it Gran is 6 feet under, 3 towns over?
Then who am I living
The
with?
question hung in the air.
Alright, gang, gotta close up for the night. Now get the hell out.
Beck rubbed her eyes.
How late is it? Almost 10. Oh crap, Pop is gonna kill me. I know I changed my voice.
I gotta go.
Yeah, my parents will be worried sick. Okay, let's meet up early as we can at the festival tomorrow. What are we gonna do about the unconscious man in the basement? I'll think of something. Get out of that!
Luca's heart was pounding as he approached the house. If he was lucky, Gran, or whoever it was, hadn't gotten back yet. And of course, there was Mr. Tolliver tied up and unconscious in the basement. Dealing with him would be the first order of business. Luca shook out his arms to calm his nerves before entering. He held perfectly still, tempering his breath, and listened closely. She was asleep. His only hope was that she hadn't found Mr. Tolliver before dozing off.
Check out Mr. Tolliver in the basement. Okay. Just go here. Just take my time. Walk around it. Don't want to wake her up. Grandma! Do 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 Batman. You gotta kill Mr. Tolliver. Oh no.
Mr. Tolliver was nowhere to be seen.
Maybe he woke up and escaped from his blindings, left without trace.
Or maybe Gran knew everything.
What do I do?
Luca's hungry stomach groaned. Not realizing it, he'd gone the entire day without eating.
Okay, I can figure this out. I need a little brain food.
Luca rushed over to the pile of jam jars, unscrewed one, and shoveled a handful into his mouth.
I'm afraid your jam delivery will be
He
delayed.
flipped the lid to read the label.
Mr. Nuncredi, huh? Okay, now I can think. So, and Grant knows we tied up Mr. Tolliver, I'm screwed. If she doesn't know when, then I can need to play it cool. Guess the only option is to go to bed and act as nothing is wrong. Grandma will think Mr. Tolliver finished what he was sent to do and left when he was done. Go to sleep. Even if I don't want to, maybe I just want to go mess around. Huh. La la la.
Come at me, but you still can't. Look at me go. I'm still amazing. Look at me go. La, 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 la. I'll be the best boxer ever. You can't ever beat me. Never! Look at me go. La 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 la. Got 100 hits within 1 second. Da ba da da ba da da.
Can I just put this back? Do do do.
Come on, Sati.
We'll stick to the plan. Go to bed and play Eagle. What are you doing? Don't!
As Luca climbed the final stair, the emotion of the day dragged heavily on him. With each consecutive step, his legs weakened. His stride began to falter. He tried to grab for the railing to steady himself. Something was wrong.
Come on, legs. Just a few more steps.
Luca groaned and tried to move.
It's the 38.
His limbs might as well have been bolted to the ground. Through numb lips, he mumbled just before falling asleep.
Sweet boy. What do you get yourself into? That's not one. Don't answer that. Rest now and let me handle everything.
Chapter 9. A speech to end all speeches. Luca awoke to find himself face down in bed.
Oh my goodness, it stinks in here.
He moaned into his pillow. Why would Gran drug him? Or rather, why was she trying to drug Mr. Nuncreed? Shaking the questions from his woozy head, Luca snapped back to the matter at hand.
The festival? I have a good voice now. Look at me go! Yay! Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Grandma. I know, I'm just gonna go down here. Oh no, she knows. She knows. No. No. We'll go out back. See how things going. She's gonna kill me. She's nowhere to be found. Sorry. Soda. I was drinking soda, so, you know, it's kind of... Keeping it cool since 1985. I was gonna say 1987, but not gonna go there. La 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 la. I'm not gonna say daddy. Daddy! Daddy! Daddy, 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 daddy! Daddy! Oh yeah, I forgot, this ain't my dad's grave. Daddy! Guess what? I pooped on your grave. Even though it wasn't real, this is a fake grave. Sorry, Daddy. You're so cool. I'll visit you the next life. La 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 la. La 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 la. Ba-da-bum. Where have you been? Graham put something in the jam. Yeah, we know. Secret message from the secret conspirators. Not this one. This one was intended for Mr. Nuncreed. Put me to sleep.
Oh! Oh! Sly devil!
I think she's trying to remove him from the equation. He might be in danger. Have you found anything? We look all around, but we haven't seen anything odd.
Your gun is everywhere to be found. But Mr. Nuncreed is just loafing around, waiting for the speech.
What speech? Mayor Goss just got up to the podium. Everyone is gathering at the stage. Let's get moving.
Oh no! Bomb! Oh! Oh no! No! No!
Valentine nervously wiped his brow.
They like bunnies. One's pregnant.
Hello, Beacon Pines. I'm Augustus Valentine, your mayor, and I suppose you already know. Oh yes, before we get started, I just want you to make a moment of recognition someone who couldn't be here today. This town would be where it is today without my father, Shaper Valentine. So I thought we could begin with all round applause, befitting such a great man.
Boo! You stink.
He been at me more than the old condon deserved than you. Dibba-dibba-doo.
What
Gus
the hell
cleared
did he
his
just
throat
say?
And awkwardly loosened his tie.
Right, where was I?
William Kerr bounded on the stage with the energy of a preacher at a big tent revival.
Guess what? The time hit one.
He gave Gus a hearty slap on the back and motioned him off the stage.
Oh!
Let's hear it for our mayor.
Boo! You stink.
What a great turnout. Heck,
Oh man, I can't read those words. Just give me a sec.
oh heck, I didn't prepare anything. But I suppose I could say a few words. Would be a shame to waste such a beautiful podium.
Mr. Kerr pulled a thick stack of note cards out from his vest.
I want to say that I would never be nothing without me. I would never be anything without me. And I like more about me than more me. I like to hear about people talk about more about me than anything else. You see how I look and how handsome I am? Look at these powder wig I wear. I'm so amazing. Competition. Comments. These are the things we celebrate primarily harvest. For us, these are the players of the bridge to better the tomorrow. But I think it's time to add a new propeller. Change is a powerful thing. It's extraordinary, unaffordable, and undeniable. And I am doggone thankful for it. Change is for the reason we all gather today. It's hard for me to believe that it was only 4 years ago when our fate brought me here. A simple business trip which brought me to the small town which would change my life forever. And yours too after this big explosion.
Mr. Kerr took a moment to survey the crowd.
Yeah, I know what.
He wiped away a single tear.
Oh! For the second I set foot in the Beacon Pines, something about this place has helped me catch up. I think the change represents opportunity. It represents potential. It was a change that helped me recognize the potential of this place. To see the people of this town, despite suffering great loss, still held on to the things that made this special.
He thumped the podium to emphasize each word.
Commentary, confection, comments, change.
Nodded confidently, biting his lip. The crowd was silent in rapt attention.
They made a perfect match that day. Nothing more important to you all that community. And Printer Harvest is a community first and foremost.
Mr. Kerr methodically made eye contact with each section of the crowd.
The only way you made it through the vile harvest was unsackable competitions. Competition that a better tomorrow was just over the horizon. And Plentiful Harvest
was found by on a confession that was all that horizon. The festival is a symbol of a commitment to each
His
other.
voice began to build to a crescendo.
If I pronounce words wrong, skibbity doo at the door, okay?
We now walk hand in hand into the future we will shape together. And furthermore, you all will die before my hands. Watch you all die with bloods in my hands.
Okay, now let me just get back to us.
And that's what change is all about. Gambling in the future by the scruff of the neck and making things happen. Change is a choice. I tickle pink, that we will all be making the choices together. How great is that? Just imagine we can accomplish.
Ooh. Yeah, I think we're all doomed. What was
The
that?
crowd began to look around nervously.
Don't worry, a little thunder isn't gonna ruin this day. Maybe the ice breeze. Everyone remain calm.
Mr. Kerr quickly flicked through his note cards.
Okay. Where was I? Through all my travels, I have learned one true thing. We're all about to freeze to death. One always repels what they sow. Reap what they sow. Okay. We have all planned a lot of good in this town. And so we, with all the happy heart that I can
He
proclaim,
raised his hands up to the heavens.
our harvest waits.
And everyone's frozen. Wow, look at that! Like I didn't see that coming.
At that moment, a merciless wall of impossibly cold air ripped through the crowd, instantly freezing everyone and everything it touched. For a man like William Kerr, this was a fitting way for things to end. On a stage, with an entire town frozen in rapt attention for the rest of time. The end.
I love it. Let's just end it there.
There's that ice again! Whenever I think we're getting close, it comes along and ruins everything! Maybe we should just quit? Maybe you should just close the book, walk away, and never think of me again!
You wrote the book. That's on you.
No, I don't mean that. We got a little closer this time. We just need to try again. Please.
Okay. Well. Okay, we'll just go with this for now.
Run the classic good cop, sly cop interrogation. Luca and Rollo ducked behind a barrel, leaving Beck to her task. With a few crisp snaps, she roused Mr. Tolliver.
Huh? What's going on here? You meet a really cool? Please call me Beck. Sorry about all this.
Tolliver looked down and shifted a bit, testing his restraints.
It seems there's been a mix-up. You see, I'm down here for the same reason you are. Jupiter send you here?
Beck caught herself before letting the surprise manifest on her face. She'd already gotten him to reveal his relation to Gran. This was gonna be easy.
You know how Jupiter is with her precautions? Operation Sparkplug has us all on the edge. I guess she thought you needed some backup. But she sent a child? Well, what's better way to avoid pruning eyes? Who will respect this child? I suppose that makes sense.
Mr. Tolliver wriggled a bit in his restraints.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Beck quickly removed the ropes.
That has to be uncomfortable. Hello, yeah. But you understand.
we know who to trust in this town.
Mr. Tolliver rubbed the growing
who
knot
that
on
is.
his forehead.
Very true. So it turns out we're both here
Beck
too.
twirled her hand, as if to prompt Mr. Tolliver to finish her thought.
Destroy the
Beck shook
evidence.
her head and clicked her tongue.
Yep, the old girl is nothing if not thorough.
Mr. Tolliver let out an amused huff in agreement.
She sure is. Can't blame her though. If anyone were to find out that we're going to destroy the source, well, we both know that how bad that might be. No one will know anything once I finish cleaning things up down here.
Beck was on a roll now, playing Mr. Tolliver like a fiddle.
You sure you can finish this up on your own? Jupiter, trust me for a reason. You can leave the rest to me. Good. This is more or less, and I'll go work on. Listen. Oh, it's nothing really. The other day I had a radio on the scan. Well, we stalking the candy shop. Candy shop. And wouldn't have known it. I intercepted an odd phase in a Burnell Harvest transmission. Underground secret. That's ominous. I think it might be a password, but Jupiter dismissed it. Said it wasn't mission critical. What's the password for? We don't know. So we have a password and know where to put it. It's gotta mean something, right? Good thinking. You should probably go work that out. I have got this under control. That's believed. Between you and me, this basement gives me the willies.
Heading for the stairs, Mr. Tolliver hesitated and turned to Beck with a puzzled look. She grinned and gave him a peppy wave. With a shrug, he continued up the stairs, whistling a jaunty tune.
You guys catch that?
Sure did. The whole time, Mr. Tolliver had a candy shelf. But all it ever sells us is apple.
Beck blinked slowly in disappointment.
The password, well,
Well, sure, but once things are back to normal, I'll be having a word with Mr. Tolliver about the candy shelf.
fine. In the meantime, I have got an idea.
She turned to the table and began tearing small scraps of paper.
Here. Said he had a password on the radio. Any good spy transmission is never what it seems.
Beck marked each scrap of paper and leaned back.
We just need to find the hidden meaning. Oh, okay. What's another word for underground? Buried? Covered? Could it be a covered up? Maybe it's one of those each letters and a number thingies. So U would be 21, N would be 14, D would be...
Oh! It's a anagram. Nick Credit drugstores.
Luca and Beck looked at Rollo with amazement.
Well, that was incredible.
Well, it's either that or Cred's new workshop store.
Yeah, I think you were right in the first time. How do you do that?
What can I say? I love
Cypers. Well, I guess we know where to go next. Let's get a new Cranny Dog store. Alright, everyone, this will do for now. Tune in for more of this Beacon Pines Hill. I think we're getting close to the final end of this game. And I look forward to it. Maybe there might be more other paths to go through. But we'll eventually find out. Have a good one. Take it easy. Keep your hands clean. See you next time in this game called Beacon Pines. Bye!